winch quit working. And we just had a visit from the sheriff because he said he's never even seen anybody in the 2 years this trail's been up on this trail.
All right, today we are at the Hard Knocks Trail.
Number 2 of our hardest trails in Colorado.
This is the gatekeeper. You have to get over this to even get in the trail, and Colt or I have never done this trail before.
I did call our buddy Rory with Trailmater, and he said that he was out here last week and he could only get up to the second obstacle and was just burying himself, turned around and came back out because it was just too wet and too sloppy.
Does that mean I can do the rest of the trail with ease now?
You're allowed to do the trail.
Ah, yes!
Any last words?
Just looks gnarly. Definitely looks gnarly.
So we only went like 10 feet from the gatekeeper, and then this. It's stupid steep, but it's sandy and slick. Even winching up through here is challenging. And look at that.
So I got to there and couldn't get this way, and my winch quit working. So don't know what's going on there. Probably winched too much and it doesn't like it because I don't winch that much. I think we're gonna let Matt give it a try. Hopefully with another inch of ground clearance with the 42s and rear steer, maybe he can do something. But it's just, there's zero traction. All this silt, all this sand on this rock, it just doesn't give you any traction. So the Hard Knocks Trail was put in a couple years ago by the Grand Mesa Jeep Club, headed up by our buddy Jeff Bates. We were fortunate enough to go hang out with him after we did this trail to go check out his house and all this cool Jeep stuff. Jeff Bates has been an integral part of maintaining and building trails in western Colorado and even installed Smashing Pumpkins in area BFE in Moab. He's also an amazing fabricating artist who builds a lot of the sculptures that you see in the western side of Colorado. And while you can find all these trails on the Onyx Off-Road app, if you're afraid to do it by yourself, make sure you check out the Grand Mesa Jeep Club's website and check out Rock Junction, which they host in July every year, and they will lead you through all these insane trails. Can you turn passenger up front? There you go. Go really, really slow forward. You got your rear set and centered out. Just head forward. Okay, you're on the ground. Am I? front is. Just barely, but it just barely is. Your rear is not. Your rear end is not straightened out, by the way, either. Okay, now you can turn the driver up front. Remember that my winch doesn't work.
Back up?
Yeah, if you want. Into the rear diff hard. Easy now. Easy. It's gonna get light. Okay. Rear driver. Ooh, that may go. Keep that. Keep crabbing it. I didn't think it'd get over that undercut. Holy craziness. Okay, keep your rear completely passenger and try backing up real slow.
What about the front?
Just like you got it, keep it straight. Real slow, a little more. Stop right there. Turn your rear completely driver.
I don't feel good back here.
You're up there.
I don't feel good.
You got a lot of rock slab under you though, but you're up there. There, it wants it. It cleared it. Keep going. You're good. Walk your front end a little bit. You're okay.
Feels really sketchy.
Straighten your rear out now. Alright, now you gotta wait. I gotta change the battery.
Yeah.
And I gotta get up there.
Yeah! Woohoo! Fist bump. Woo! Now I gotta get out and study the rest of the trail because I haven't even looked past here. That's insane-o.
Took a couple minute break here. Let Matt catch his wits a little bit, see where he's at. We've only been here for like 4 hours and we've made it 100 yards. And by we, I mean we've gotten the Scorpion about 100 yards. If you can see, there's our vehicles literally right there. So that's all farther we've made it up this trail. But I don't think we'd have got where we got without rear steer. It's just, it's tough. It's a tough trail. And I don't have front dig and I don't have rear steer on this Samurai, and I just don't know. And then with the winch acting up, I just didn't want to try it any farther until we can assess it. So we're gonna get Matt up here.
Okay guys, we're back in our Onyx app. The Hard Knocks Trail is near Grand Junction. This time in the Onyx app, I want to combine a few things we've done in the past videos and show you one new feature. So if you click right here on your maps on satellite, you can actually click 3D maps and get an idea of the kind of terrain that we're dealing with. You can see the mountains and the elevation gains. Now that's pretty cool. Now I've been tracking this trail today, so I'm going to name it Hard Knocks. We're going to save that. And as you can see, we did the same thing again today. This is the Hard Knocks trail, but once you get to the end of that T, it just kind of takes a long time on some other trails to get back to the parking lot. So because I just want the Hard Knocks portion of the trail, I'm going to click on My Content, click on Hard Knocks, and then we're going to trim this track. Now you just grab that red part, you trim it all the way back to that intersection there, and then we're gonna click Save. Now the Onyx map is gonna give me some pretty cool information here, including the date, the time, and the elevation we started, the elevation that we ended, and if you pull that up, you can see the total time that it took me, the distance, 618 yards, the average speed, 0.1 miles per hour, and the elevation gain, 272 feet. Most of that was right at the beginning of the trail. So if you guys are interested in this app, check the description below. There's a coupon there for you, 20% off.
Yeah, you're good. Straighten your front end out a little. There you go. Just like that. Start turning passenger. Keep it all passenger. Turn your rear the same way. Straighten your front end out. Now straighten your rear end out. My winch is really old. It's been through a lot. It's been around the block. It's seen a lot of weather. The thing sat outside the majority of its life. Even when I bought it back, the buggy was actually sitting underneath a tree in a trailer park. So it has not been treated nice, and it failed on me today. We weren't sure what's going on. It was working and not working.
You shouldn't need a winch.
Yeah, well, I don't have rear steer and 42s and front dig and all those other good tools that always gets on me about being a cheater. But Unfortunately, I just wasn't able to go, but we were able to get Matt up through it without a winch. So good job, Matt.
Yes. Good spotting.
And yeah, I could see the lines. I just couldn't get on my vehicle on it.
All right, we're going to continue tomorrow. Until then, more videos right there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
If you guys guess number 1, let us know down below.
Oh, what trail are we hitting next?
I can't tell you.
But I mean, really, if you just cut it off right there, you'd have a quarter elliptical set up.
Yep, they were building rock crawlers before I even realized it.
Yeah, in 1927.